Hi everyone, so today we're going to be doing the double tent easel, and it's made up of two sort of easel cards. This is all lined inside and it has the extra piece. It's slipping on the glass mat, but it has two pieces. Okay, and it's a beautiful one to do, but does take a lot of paper. So I'll put that to one side and we're looking at what we need. So the first thing that we need is a 6x6 card, and that will form the first tent. This bit here is 20 centimetres by 15, and we're going to score at 5 and 12.5. All the measurements will be up in the top of the screen. So we're going to score at 5 and 12.5, and we're going to fold that on the 12.5 line, mountain fold, and this one valley fold. And we're going to put double-sided tape on this side here, the small side. Now, the easiest way of getting this position right, take that off there, is to place your 6x6 piece here. That's the way we want it. So we're going to fold that down there, place this up to the crease, and we're going to fold that down. Now that is on the inside of the card now, and we have our mechanism. So we've got the tent fold at the back, followed by the easel part at the front. Okay, and I'm going to pop that to one side, and I'm going to just burnish down my score lines, turn it over, go from the back, lower one and the one that is inside. There we go. So now we have nice clean lines, and we can start decorating. So we're going to start on the inside. Now the panels that we do will also cover this join that are here, and our panels are 14 centimetres square with a 14.5 centimetre mat. So all the conversions will be done for you. So we're going to prepare 3 all in one go. So 1, 2. I've chosen a backing paper that's got lemons on it and tropical leaves because I've got some lovely decoupage elements that are fruits and cocktails and things, and very summery. So we're going to take each one of these, and I've already cut them to size to save time. So it is literally a very small border all the way round. So there's number 1. Just check that. It's better that way. Number 2, and this one is number 3. Just going to move that over a fraction. There we go. So I'm just going to, that one's slightly bigger, so I'm just going to trim that down. Right, so the first one I'm doing is this one here, which is one of the inside panels here. Although it takes a lot of paper, it is worth it. So I'm going to fix that one. With, I want my white border all the way around. I'm going to take my second one. Now this is the one that's going to cover the seam that I've got here. So I'm going to place that one on there, fold that back. Then we go for this one here. I'm just checking which way up, that's the way. Yep. So there's our panel that's going to show forward, and I have these two panels here which are forming this part of the easel. Now these panels are 2 panels and they're 14 by 6.5. So I've already prepared those and the mats that go with them. So let's just check. Yep. Do the next one. Place that onto there, and I'm going to place that one on the back. So that's going on the back piece here. Fold it up, and we're now going to do this front piece. It comes, if you prepare your pieces, then it does come together quite quickly. Right, now I can see that although I've got my edge here, this one's been cut slightly shorter, so I'm just going to take my scissors and just take a little smidgen off there so it looks fine. Right, so there is all my main panels done. Right, now if we take a look at this, we've got an extra piece on the front, and that one I have done 11 centimeters square and 11.5 for the mat. So here we have this piece here. There we go. So that's going to go on the front there. Now I need pieces all the way down for this piece. I need to be careful where I put my pieces for the next one, because it's only going to be half. Bring it down a bit quick. I'm just going to ease it. Okay, we will redo that one. So this is another one that I've prepared that was going to go on the inside. But that's fine. I can go and cut another one. See if we can do this one a bit better. There we go. So I am going to place that one, and I'm placing it just so I've got the same border all the way round. So this particular one I need to stick down completely. So line that up. Okay, and that's going to have decoration all along the bottom. And inside I have put aside an extra piece that is for writing on. Now this is rather big, so I'm going to trim that down. You will have the correct measurements on the screen, but I really think that is too big a panel. Right, so let's just check that is the panel that we will write on. So let's stick that one in. So at the moment it's used nothing more than basic cardstock. So place that on. So writing panel, close it up, and this is a decorated panel on the front in a minute, and we now need to do the piece for the front of the easel. Okay, so I'm just going to go and get myself a new piece of card, and we'll carry. Right, I've actually managed to salvage the piece that I messed up. So now I'm looking at sticking that over so that it's covering the piece that's underneath, but I only need to stick on this bit here. So I'm going to put a couple of strips across this bottom area. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to line it up with what is on the other one and fix it down in place. So at the moment when somebody opens the card, and it is important that the effect of somebody opening the card is really powerful. So that one completely covers what's underneath. So let's have a look at what I've got in my decoupage pack. I have aperitif. It's got 3 elements to it, and I've got a jug of some sort. So I've got a jug of lemonade, and looks a little bit like some watermelon and some lemon and stuff. So I'm going to take this one here, which is the biggest piece, and this is my biggest piece of this one. So I have to decide which one I want on the front. And I think I'm going to go with the fruit because that pulls in all of these. So I'm just going flat with my embellishments. Use what glue that you're happy using. So I'm placing that on there. There we go. So that one's like that. And I've got a smaller one of these. I think I'm going to add this one to the front, which is part of this one, but you can mix and match. So I've got that, and I'm just going to put a little bit of wet glue on this bottom piece here. It's easier than trying to get double-sided to it. And I'm just going to break the line of the frame. Okay, so there's the front piece. Open it out, and I can now go for the piece on the back. Now I think I'm going to go opposite corners, so I've got my main piece here, so I'm going to go my main piece over there. And again, I'm just breaking the square bit of the frame, and I've got these 2 bits here, so I'm going to put that in there, and I think I'm just going to tuck it underneath. Slide it under there. Again, I'm breaking the frame there to add more interest. Right, so there is the front of my card. Plenty of room for greetings and things. Now I'm going to the middle because I've got another couple of bits here, and I'm going to add those to the inside. Now I remember that I need to have room to write, so I'm keeping this one right off to the side. I've still got plenty of area there. This one off to that side there. So let's close up the card, and if we bring back the first one, this one I've used a die cut to actually cut my panel. Open it up, there's a matching die cut there, and nothing in the inside except for the paper. And I brought the flowers just to the inside. So that one is a pretty one. I'll let it fall down. And then this one, we've got a lot of the decoration on the front. Open it up, we have a writing panel. The difference with this one, if I open this one up, this was a fairly good panel for somebody to write on, but this one is very fussy, so we've put the extra piece inside. So you decide what paper you're using and whether you just need this extra bit. Okay, so that, there we go. Almost lost it then. Right, so there are our 2 cards, and I hope you'll have fun having a go and seeing what you can make. God bless.